I was just in a trade with VMW. I don't even know from when. I was in it for like maybe an hour, and I just deleted the video. I want to forget about this trade. Just to talk about it, it was similar to this PH trade. I was anticipating again, assuming I was making an ass out of myself, which is those aren't good trades when you assume. You want to have triggers. You want to have key areas to look at, and those should be the entry points, and not. I mean, sometimes it's good to go with your gut feeling. You might get lucky, but it's just not high percentage. And I deleted that that clip, that video, whatever. You guys aren't gonna see it anyway. Turned out profitable, and I made $200 on it. While I was holding it, there was a high percentage entry or trade or whatnot, which I would have liked to take, but I was already in it. It was right here when it sold off. We didn't enter in right away, but this was the trigger right here. This was the entry at 74.63 about. So the entry was here, the trigger was here, so we waited till it got back to here, and this is where we shorted, and it worked out well. I would have covered about here at 74.17 where it got a little bit bullish. We got some bullish activity, and right here I would have reshorted at the moving average, giving a low risk entry. As far as risk reward goes, you could have just had a tiny stop, like 6 cents. That's it, and it worked out well. It came down to the whole number, and it's probably officially where I would have covered. Anyway, enough bull crap. I'm gonna put on some more trades, even though it's 12:40 right now, as you could see over here on the time and sales. So I'm gonna find some stuff, see if I could find a really high percentage trade to put on. Alright, it is midday. The VIX just popped up a little bit, so we may get some trades, even though it's lunchtime. Alright, this has been giving me some good trades today. I just got a long signal on this. There was one at 12:30 which failed. Happened right here. So maybe a good sign for us. I loaded the boat kinda right here. Expecting a nice little pop. Pops through 75. Should get a nice trade. So going on pause. Alright, this is working out nice. That was actually a ringing sound. It's an important email. Okay. Let's see when we're gonna sell this thing. I'd like to see some 75s getting hit, and probably get out there more than half, and I figure I'll just hold just 500 shares. Should go a little higher on my proprietary stuff. It didn't. It just didn't get the max juice out of it yet. Lock in a little right here, why not? It is midday, so I'm taking the profits quick, I guess, is the smart thing to do. 75 is got a hit right there. So I got one fill at 76. I'm out of that. That was a good trade. So, alright, on to the next one. Alright, IBM gave me a nice, alright, this should be a nice trade here. My stop out is 138.50 at the 50-cent mark. So I'm short from 34. Risking here, how much? 16 cents. And proprietary stuff is going to give me that nice sell signal. So should get down to 18, which is about a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio. I'd like to see it get to the whole number, but can't always get what you want, you know. Alright, going on pause. Let's see how this works. Looks like I took profits on ME right on time, so it's a good trade. IBM working. Alright, we got that beautiful sell signal on the proprietary charts. Everything's lined up right here. And we should hit that 16-cent target easily, in my opinion. As long as nobody really wants to buy this thing. Well, the shorts don't feel like covering yet. See it flush like a toilet. Little covering, I guess. Should continue on. This is on the proprietary stuff. It's a beautiful thing when you see it like this. A really high percentage. Alright, looks like market makers are trying to get some people right here, but like I said, on the proprietary charts, it's looking beautiful. It's basically an algorithm, so it gave you profit, you know. So I wouldn't really be able to complain, even if the price goes against me, like if it goes back to 36 around my entry. But that's how this thing works. Like I said, it is an algorithm that I created. So let's just keep it at that for now. Alright, see, it did come back to around my entry. This is a good time to add, if anything. I don't know how much could I add. That's about enough. 700. So that's a place to re-short. This should work out well. As long as those indicators remain bearish, I'm fine. Stop out would still be, what did I say, 50 cents. I got some nice size prints over here. Should get some momentum.
My Gaga fetish.
Come on.
I just heard it when I went to get my sandwich downstairs. It's stuck in my head now. It happens to me all the time. I need to think of another bit. It's not stuck in my head.
Well, I'm looking for more than what it's gonna give me.
Also watching the IPO today, too, guys. We got through 50 cents yesterday. Might take a look at those and read here.
It did give me something though. I didn't take it. I got a little greedy. So this may turn into a loser.
Guys, keep your eyes on the horn.
See what happens. Gonna go on pause. Most likely, the way I see it right now, since one of my indicators is starting to turn up a little bit, so I may get stopped out and turn into a loser, but that's fine. I didn't take too much risk on this. So I'm gonna go on pause. Let's see what happens. Got a little bit more reshorting here. I think I've seen enough. I took a little loss. I just can't win with IBM today. Can't win with this guy. I got one good trade out of it, and that's it. Let me just get it off my my radar here. All right, on to the next trade. We're watching Baidu. May give me a chance to enter here. Looking to short it. I wanna get a price somewhere in the 70s, and I'm not gonna risk too much. 88 cents would be the risk. I just that's where I wouldn't want to be short. You know what? I'm just gonna take it here. So 88 cents is a stop. It looks like it's gonna start to work here. The target is 44 cents. I should have been short somewhere in the 70s though. I'll take 200 off. 300. Somebody's buying it.
Yeah, so this thing, it should go back up to the highs. I mean, you got black boxes right there. Should have been higher.
I don't know. I'm gonna go on pause. I thought it was gonna go right there. Alright, here it goes. Covered 300. I didn't wait till it got to my target. It's been one of those days. I don't know, things I want to reach my targets. So, didn't give me a chance to get in. Got really low size, so not really risking anything. If it wants to go back to 70, you know, I'll reshort that 300. Average up, average down, rather. And just looking at MEE from that buy signal I had, this thing kept going. I got everyone out here, and now it's taking off. Now what can you do? Do. Actually, I didn't realize what I was trading. I could get more than the shares that I had on this. So I got a chance to load the boat here. If they want to give me a place to get in, 75 cents. They don't want to get me in. That's alright. This thing kinda in my target. There it is. I just took the rest off. Alright, worked out pretty nice for an afternoon trade. Alright, on to the next one.